Hello. What's up, everybody? It's great to be back as usual. Already got Ekin and Steen here in the chat. Hope you are having a fantastic day. We're going to be jumping back into some Absolver. Ground out, I think, up to level 25 or something like that. Yesterday, we beat the campaign, or the beginnings of the campaign. And we're going to be, I think, dipping our toes into some PvP today. So, should be a pretty neat experience. Get some actual person-to-person combat in our experience, in our resume. How am I? I am doing great, Ekin. I had a relaxed weekend day, and I'm ready to stream a little bit. I've been kind of itching to get back into it. We might, kind of like yesterday, pick up some PUBG later on in the stream, depending on how I'm feeling with Absolver and how the servers treat us, because yesterday the servers weren't doing too great. But with that, I think we're going to jump back into some Absolver. I've been especially since finishing up the Wolfenstein, the New Order. I've been craving some more story experience, I guess I would say. So I think we might actually, and there's not a whole lot of games coming out right now, so I think we might actually start up the second timeline of the Wolfenstein, the New Order game tomorrow. So we might do the Fergus timeline tomorrow. But let's go ahead and punch some people. Because who doesn't like punching some people? Our current build is a strength build, which is a bit different from what I've seen a lot of lower level people going for. Let's meditate, check our, So we have fairly high endurance. I think we're gonna leave our endurance where it is for now and start working on vitality and dexterity. Maybe pushing our strength up to 17 as well. As you can see over here, our strength is only a B, and these two are only a C, but it's because there's 60 levels and we're only level 26, so we have a good ways to go. I think we're also going to change. How do you? Yeah, I think we're going to change our shard from being earthquake to the pushback one, shockwave. This just seems like the best one. Enemies consume more stamina for their actions. Yeah, that's just like an exhaust. It's called exhaust. Increase protection and reduce knockback during 20 seconds. This seems kind of cool. We might alternate between these two and see. We're definitely going to keep our healing on, because generally that's just good to have, especially between when you knock the other person down and they revive. Alright, let's do this. It's good to be able to heal up a little bit. Ooh, this person has a very intimidating looking mask. Jordy. I think the matchmaking system in this game is pretty cool. Or pretty good, I'm not really sure yet though. Ooh, that was good. Oh no! We definitely need to start blocking more. Ooh, he's gonna get me! Alright. That wasn't too bad. We have very limited PvP experience right now, so we're just really just trying to grind out some practice. Get better against actual people. There we go. Knocked him a good one right off the cliff. Not too bad. And we retained full health as well, which is ideal. Looks like this guy is really susceptible to a repeated combo. He's a lot faster than we are, so we need to make sure he's staggered back before we start. Before we start one of our slow. I feel a bit cheap for doing that, but I don't really care. It's it's a battle to the death. Oh gosh, we keep knocking him off the edge. That's that's a bit brutal. I don't think I'm gonna play him again there, because I just feel kind of bad. Oh, we unlocked some Forest Dweller gloves. I think we already have these though. So you could rematch him if you want, if we wanted to. Yeah, it looks like he declined the rematch. Mostly because we just pushed him off the edge of that map several times. From what I've seen, that specific map is not the fairest. Not the fairest map of them all. I think we're gonna put our silly mask on. I kind of like it better than this one. It feels like everyone has this mask. So it's interesting. We can gain equipment not only from actual PvE, running around and just battling the bosses and looking for shrines to pick up goods, but we can also pick them up from PvP. Apparently we get equipment just from battling people, which is a little bit odd, but kind of cool. Yeah, this one actually seems better anyway. Unless they pull out a sword on me, this one has a lot more blunt protection. Weighs significantly more though. I kind of want to keep our mobility up to 22, so I'm gonna check and see if we can wear something that weighs a bit less. Oh, this is what bumped our mobility down. Shabu guard bands. Yeah, let's wear some Shabu guard bands. Why not? As an undertop. I like the pushback. It seems to successfully create a lot of space. Wait, that's not what we want to do. Alright. Let's battle some more people. Yeah, so we have very little experience. As you can see, we just crossed level 1. I think to go revisit the first boss battle, we have to actually get to PvP level 10. So we're gonna really try and grind some levels out today. Oh, this person has the the anti-sword mask on. Ooh, this person's a lot better than the last person. What's the story for the masks again? Oh, wow, this person is gonna beat us, I think. Got him! Alright, they tried to block on the left side because they didn't know that we were doing a long built-up wraparound punch. I'll answer the question about the stories in a second, Egan. The story of the masks. So, basically, there's not a lot of lore in this game, which is one of the things that I don't like about it, if I'm honest. But what they do give you is that at the very beginning of the game, you start out as a prospect to try and become an Absolver. And when you are a prospect, you get picked out of the ranks of a bunch of different people to come here, and you're cleansed of all your hunger, thirst, and tiring, so you don't tire, and you're basically sort of immortal. And you come here to fight because your society at one point was like destroyed, and these are just kind of general tips that you sort of pick up as you play through the story. But the society you're living was kind of destroyed at one point, and you come back, and they built this whole society based on these absolvers, these ones who go out and fight without thirst or hunger or tiring. Whew! That sword does a lot of damage. So she's spamming her. So basically, we're picked by the gods. We're picked by the gods and the highest ranking members of our society to fight. And the masks give us the, Oh! Ow! So one way you can tell that this person is a lot better than us is they're hitting a lot of their parries. And their parries are basically stunning us for a brief second, giving them an opening to punch us in the face. Or kick us in the face. Or kick us wherever they like, actually. One problem with our deck, I think, is that most of our attacks are right hooks, and so it really becomes very straightforward for her to just parry every time we start attacking. Like that. I think we're gonna have to fix that after this. Ugh. See, every time we parry, we miss because we're not as good as she is. Or he. She. It looks like this person's a she. Okay. Looks like it's 2-1 so far. We got pretty close to beating that person. They were spamming their heal a lot, and we were spamming the pushback a lot. So I think we may need to learn from that and heal more than we push back. I think the emote system in this game is pretty fun. It allows for a lot of good-natured, sort of voiceless, voiceless joking and jabs at people. Oh! They found a good combo. Fast combo that works against me. When they do that low sweeping kick, we need to make sure we try and parry it. Oh. Like that. We need to parry that. Oh, she got us. Oh, that was right on the line right there. We almost had her. Yeah, that person was better than us simply because they were consistently parrying, which is something I need to learn to do. This game is, most games I play on mouse and keyboard just because I prefer it, and I'm playing this game on mouse and keyboard as well. And so, this game, by and large, is exactly the same between mouse and keyboard and controller. Like, some people would say it's a bit easier on controller, but I found it very user-friendly on mouse and keyboard. However, the one thing that does seem a bit harder is actually successfully parrying, because it has to do with mouse motion. Mouse motion on mouse and keyboard, and it's just a quick movement of the controller stick, the analog stick, for okay, when she parries, we need to immediately parry to the left, like that. Almost all of her moves are to the left. Like that. We should have parried right there. Oh. I think we're gonna need to change our deck up a little bit to fight people that have quick jab playstyles like this. All right. Wonder if it's possible to parry like that immediately after. Not sure. Oh! She wound up an attack there that was slightly faster than ours was. She just has us on the defensive pretty much always. Oh, we're dead. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I think after this match we're gonna have to go change up our deck a little bit because this person is showing very clear weaknesses in what we've built. Either that or just get better at countering what they're doing. Oh, I felt like that one reached. Oh, that's cheap. Pulling out the sword when we're so far behind. Or maybe she just wants to practice with it. With the sword. Okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna go switch our deck up just a little bit. And they were the same level as us. They just had a playstyle that was much more refined than what we've kind of been going for recently. They also just had a playstyle that was based off of quick jabs. The person wants to cooperate. I'm going to say no. One thing we need to do as well is build up more more moves. We need to learn more moves. So I think we might go grind some more moves out from PvE for a little bit. Yeah, I think I kind of want to go try that. I think this is the correct way that I wanted to go. I don't entirely remember, but I think so. Nope, this is not the correct way that I want to go, but we can try and farm up some moves from them as well. Yeah, okay. This person has 2 moves so far that I don't have, so we're going to sit here and shield and absorb for a while. I kind of want that overhead, I want that. It's a pretty fast attack that scales mostly with strength. It seems like it would be really good. As like a starter, potentially. Maybe something a little more abrupt to interrupt someone's combo, something like that. I don't know. We will see, I guess. I want to see if the drunken guy is up here too, as well, because I want to learn the drunken style of martial arts. Oh, he is. Okay, perfect. This guy is really good for for fighting against my style of play. He's one of the few PvP people that PvE people that I still haven't beaten. I also really want to learn his style of fighting. It's the drunken stagger style. And it is really cool looking. Like, really cool looking. If you watch him, he looks drunk. There you go, he got me. So we're gonna run up here a couple times and try and beat him. And also try and learn some of his moves. Huh. Oh, we forgot to kneel at that little beacon right there. Jin Meska. Alright, let's kneel here so we can save it. Oh no, he's gonna go try and beat him. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna just let him fight it out. See if he gets beat. And then if he does get beat, we'll go fight the guy. Because one thing that we're really very much lacking right now is an actual cohesive moveset. He's gonna beat the guy. I think he's also farming the drunken style. Something that we kind of want to do as well. Problem is, he... I think he's actually going to beat the guy. Yep, there he goes. Which kind of sucks, because this means that we can't beat the guy. One of the problems I have with this game is that occurs right there. Basically, you become unable to battle certain people because real people come into your PvP area, and they also can battle them. Kind of sucks. I think technically you're supposed to co-op with people like that, but... I would like to do it on my own. So it becomes a little bit unfortunate. Let's just PvP for a second. Kneel at this altar. Or whatever it's called. This totem.